And this is where most of the analogies break down, because you hear people say information is like electricity or it's like water or it's, well, let's not touch the new oil thing because it's it's inflammatory topic.
Yeah.
Some others say, oh, it's like wine. You have a good bottle of wine, you leave it there. The longer you wait, the better it gets if you do it properly. But it you can never really make an analogy that fully encapsulates what information is, I believe, because it's like watching it from a different angle. It's like this complex geometrical shape, depending on where you see it. If you see it from one angle, it looks like wine, but unlike wine, if you drink the bottle is gone. With information, you can reuse it over and over.
Yeah, that is very true, and I do like the wine analogy, so that when you go to and this is where we draw the distinction between IT and IM, information technology, and the information that the information technology delivers. So when you go to a restaurant and you buy a glass of wine, what are you buying? Are you buying the wine or are you buying the glass? And the answer is, of course, you're buying the wine. The glass is a delivery mechanism. You've got to have it. It's a symbiotic relationship. Without the glass, you go up to the bar and they pour it into your hands. That doesn't happen. So you get your wine served in a glass. Now, it might be a beautiful Riedel glass. So the infrastructure, the delivery infrastructure, may be beautiful. But if the quality of the wine is poor, if the wine is vinegar, you're going to have a bad experience. So it's terribly important to differentiate between IT and IM. And if we give the responsibility for the management of the data, for the quality of the data to the guys in IT, as most organisations do, they're setting their IT guys up for failure. Because IT is measured on throughput, possibly on usability, but that's about it. It's funded on the basis of hardware and software acquisition, whereas it's the data that's important. It's the data upon which you make the business decisions, not the version of the Cisco router that delivers it, or the model of the Cisco router.
It's also important, right? It's also, as you said, the infrastructure is there and it's an important part of it, but it doesn't end there. It's just a vehicle.
It is, and it's a rapidly depreciating asset. So IT depreciates very, very quickly, as opposed to the data, which, if it's used properly, increases in value.